podcast. Alright, so today, April 19th, we have a visit from our friend Baro Ki'teer, and he's brought us some pretty good stuff this week. The first thing we're going to be looking at is we're going to be looking at the mods, and all these three mods right here, these prime mods, these are all really good. These mods you almost certainly want. I'm not going to say absolutely certainly, because these mods have non-prime versions, which are perfectly suitable for most players in order to play, but these are pretty much strict upgrades that you would want if you're looking for that extra power boost. In order of priority, I would probably go Prime Pressure Point, because the regular version caps out at 90, and you're going to be using your melee a lot, followed by Prime Cryo Rounds. And the reason why I have this overheated charge is because Prime Cryo Rounds winds up fitting into more builds despite the D polarity. Simply because if you have a weapon and you want to really influence its viral procs, you want Prime Cryo Rounds because that's going to give you more viral procs than always slotting in a dual the hybrid cold and the hybrid toxin. If you really want to swing it even more in the virals direction, you can put Prime Cryo Rounds in along with the hybrid cold mod for rifles. In addition, this mod sells pretty well. I bought like maybe 15 of these the last time it came around, and the first 5 I sold for maybe 100, 110, 120, but the next 10 I was able to sell for somewhere between 150 and 200. And if we take a look at the market value here, Cryo Rounds. We take a look at the market value here. Yeah, obviously it's crashed now. It's 50. But if we take a look at the statistics over a few days, yeah, this is just in the last 2 days. So in between the median 150 and the median 40, this is when Baro showed up. He showed up at like, I don't know, 5 a.m. or something. This is pretty impressive considering how much money you were capable of getting. 179, wow. Now if we take a look at the trend over the last 3 months, yeah, this is about to be expected. I wouldn't say it's steadily rising, but you can be pretty sure that investing into Prime Cryo Rounds is a good idea. Now let's take a look at Prime Heated Charge. Prime Heated Charge, same idea. It's gonna crash after Baro shows up. But in the last 2 days, yeah, Baro showed up around here, 200, median 95. So some dude got scammed. Median 200. Yeah. Prime Heated Charge is not as useful because heat doesn't impact pistols in the same way that cold impacts rifles, because you can only get gas, radiation, and blast, and only radiation is really useful in terms of damage. So I don't know. Prime Heated Charge is not as useful as Prime Cryo Rounds, but it's still an excellent item that you want to get. Yikes. 200. Oof. Well, let's take a look at the trend for 90 days. Yep, here we go. It's spiking a lot. I don't know why it's spiking a lot, but this sells for around the same thing. The last time that both of these showed up, I actually don't know when's the last time both of these showed up. Well, let's take a look. I can't find it. Let's assume they showed up 3 months ago. On the other hand, the slash mods drop from Eidolons. The most expensive one here is going to be Sweeping Serration, which isn't all that much. Yeah, it dropped down to 15 plat. Historically, it's sold for 15 plat. Well, there you go. Maim doesn't sell for anything. I regularly grind these into Endo. Buzzkill, not worth much more. Maybe you'll get 10. But these all drop from the third Eidolon in the triple fight, the Hydra list. Supra Vandal is one of the best guns in the game. You want this. You get this absolutely if you can. I actually bought a stock of these, a stock of 30, and I still haven't managed to sell them. The last time they showed up was January? So 3 months ago. That's a pretty small window to sell these, but it's there. Machete Wraith, it's only good for MR. This is one of the worst weapons in the game. The regular machete is even worse than that. Everything else, it's cosmetics. Although I think this one is new. Oh, this one's new. Nice. Ha! Alright, yeah. So to review, buy these if you can. Supra Vandal, definitely get. Ignore these three. Ignore the slash mods. Machete Wraith, you get it if you want MR. See you guys.